What up, y'all? What up, y'all? We're live. We are live. How y'all doing? What's going on, everyone? Yeah, we got people in here. Nice. We got the Driven Dad in the house. What's going on, Driven Dad? Tony. What's going on, DP? How you doing, man? Congrats on that hundo. That's I'm happy for you because gas is really expensive now here in SoCal. I paid $7 a gallon today, so Lord help us. Congrats on the $100 win. Exactly. Congrats on the win, DP. My Raiders got a win today too. Yeah, well, the $100 is more important than the Raiders. Who cares about the Raiders? Hola, ¿cómo estás, Daniel K? What's going on, Necromancer? Pepo Rive. I don't know what that means. Yo, what up, my fellow Baja Blast brethren? How you doing, sir? We got Jonathan Caden. How's what's going on, Jonathan? Yo, peeps, still on that grind. Congratulations. Hey, man, be safe out there. If you're working right now, be safe out there. I could deliver for 3 weeks with. Yeah, for me, $100 of gas is like maybe a week, if that. Yeah, gas is yeah. When you do a full time, use a lot of gas. Hey, what's going on, my brother from another mother? What's going on, Carlos? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna shut up and put the link in the stream. Great live stream from Pedro tonight, as always. Oops. Trying to put the link here in the stream live stream so y'all can join. Come on, man. What the hell's going on with this PC? What the heck is going on? I'm not pressing anything and like a window keeps popping up. This thing's possessed or what? I think it might be the space bar. No. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this thing's possessed. It's not working like it should. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. That shit works for me. Alright, let me go on youtube.com because I can't do it on StreamYard. Let me go to YouTube and then. By the way, y'all, real quick. Now I can put my money where my mouth is. Baja Blast Boys in the house. There he is. What's going on, Carlos? How you doing, sir?
Hi, mic check, mic check.
You sound good.
Glad to hear. Because the fan's playing in the background, so I hope that doesn't interfere or anything.
Sounds good right now. If it does, I'll let you know.
All right, that's good.
How are you, sir?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Doing good. Just a long day, but I always enjoy Sunday night streams. You guys give me energy, so I like doing them.
Yeah, I always enjoy them as well. Today, I was actually thinking of you when I went to Sprouts because I saw this aisle full of pumpkin spice products left and right and up and down.
I remember the picture.
And I don't know if you were kidding, but you said that you thought that was just a Starbucks thing, like a Starbucks trademark. Like, no, it's all over the place in the holidays. In Thanksgiving and in October too, like for Halloween. It's a thing that's going on for some reason, but you're always gonna find different qualities. Some of them taste better than others. That's all I know.
Well, I'm not a coffee person, so that just goes to show the power marketing of Starbucks, right?
It just goes to show.
Market the hell out of the pumpkin spice.
Yeah, they're doing their marketing right, at least, you know.
They got a lot of money to market, that's for sure.
For sure.
Baja Blast Zero. Carlos, have you had Baja Blast before?
No, but today I'm having whatever this is. For some reason the camera doesn't want to show it. Oh yeah.
It's cause the back. Oh, San Pellegrino.
Yeah, there we go. Yes.
Nice sparkling water.
Italian water.
I can't get used to sparkling water. It's just
I
so
understand.
foreign to me. Carbonated
it's an
water.
Taste.
It is, yeah. Let's see. We got Rodney in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Jesus Garcia, how's it going, sir? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. We got Daniel K in the house. We got Tech for Needs in the house. What's going on, y'all? No dash. Let's get this to 100 likes so John can get. Absolutely not. This is the running joke from Pedro stream, Carlos, because there was a guy in there who had like a light up DoorDash sign, kind of like a Domino's sign, that said DoorDash, and a lot of people were calling him in the chat, and So Nova's trying to force me to get a DoorDash sign, which will never
I mean, I
happen.
could get that if that's what you make your money on, but I saw a guy with an Amazon sign in the window. That doesn't make sense. If you're a customer, why are you advertising that company? But I'll just
He
leave it at
could be
that.
a driver,
Oh, okay.
cause yeah, he probably does Amazon Flex or something,
Oh, gotcha.
which is like kind of like DoorDash version of Amazon.
Drop shipping
It's
or something.
1099 work.
Okay.
Delivery. So basically, Amazon Flex is like whenever you go to a local Amazon warehouse, which is usually not close from what I've heard. Um, it could be like 30, 40 miles away. And then so they give you a route of like 30, 40, 50 packages, depending on how many they have, going to that area. And you don't know what area you're going to until you load up the or until you get there and right before you load up your packages. So they kind of choke hold you into that route. And if you do
Gotcha.
if you say about like 2 or 3 times saying, hey, I don't want to go to this area, then they just deactivate you. So
Wow. Wow.
DP says beers on me, dude. Keep that money for gas. Gas is $6.50 or $7. I don't know how much it is in San Diego, but it can't be too far from LA. I would keep that money for gas. There's my own comment. Daniel K says I appreciate late night live streams. Awesome. I appreciate him too. I appreciate that Carlos can join and everyone else, and we can all hang out. Rodney says I drink Heineken. That's nice by Heineken, but I got it. Well, no, I want one. Dude, didn't you get your package yet? Necromancer's bro, I'm camping at Taco Bell for that Baja. I mean, it's not that serious, but I hope you get it. I haven't seen anyone camping out of Baja, but yeah, it's like crack. It's addicting. Just trying to catch up here on the
Well,
comments.
let me ask you this. Would you
Sure.
accept a challenge for 100 likes? Like a challenge that's up to you, but some sort of challenge to get people to give you 100 likes.
I mean, depends on what it is. Like for example, if it was Nova's challenge, then I would say no.
Okay. Maybe you
I'm
could come
open
up with
to
your
it,
own.
but
Yeah.
or even if you could think of something, or someone else, if you guys have a good idea, then yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm open to it. Necromancer says Nova Dasher. I saw someone duct tape a DD pizza bag on the window because what the hell? That's ghetto as hell. The rest sign boys, yeah, no way. I might put the sign on if they pay me exactly right. If they pay you more, or if it gives your car like an extra 15, 20 horsepower. We just need 94 more likes. I don't know what he's doing.
We're almost there. Almost
He's-
there.
just a couple more, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank God we're far away from 100, because I'm not doing that. I didn't accept that challenge.
Okay. If we come up with a really good one, like people might start recruiting other people to give you those likes because they really want you to do whatever challenge, you know?
I have an idea. If this video gets 100 likes, then Carlos will have to eat a beef sandwich.
Wait, what does that have to do with me? You're throwing me to the wolves for no reason. It's your channel. You got to do the challenge yourself.
I was pulling a Nova Dasher.
Oh, that's what happens? Okay.
Just volunteering you for stuff.
All right.
Uh, Dances, I'll do it for $200 a week. I don't know. You got to give more than that, man. Because you're putting a target on your back by having that DoorDash sign. That's why I also deliver food without a hot bag. I don't want you to be seen with a hot bag. I would only get a Baja Blast sign for my Dash Mobile. I wouldn't at all name it for Baja Blast.
Almost
Good luck
there.
with that, Nova. Advertising costs money. That's true. I'm just gonna ignore Nova's comments tonight. If they do scratch your paint, yeah, I can imagine. I'm in for the Baja Blast giveaway. We're doing a Baja Blast giveaway. Ari ain't getting this bag of money tonight. That's for sure. Ari's getting a lot of money.
All right. How about this? How about this? If we get 100 likes, John will do a live stream on Halloween with his Halloween costume. Is that fine?
I mean, I don't mind doing it, but I feel like it needs to be something better.
I don't know. Well, I guess the chat will think of something.
DP says Baja Blast freeze. Yeah, those are good too. Okay, we could do a Halloween strip in my costume, and then I will drink as well.
Okay. But you
I'll
have
be
to drink
buzzed.
in character. Whatever you're dressed as, you have to be pretending to be that the whole stream.
I don't want to give my costume away, but it'll be ironic if you see like me in my costume and me drinking, because they're like polar opposites.
Gotcha.
Dan cases I deliver from Marco's Pizza for 8 years. No more clown sign. That is true. If you like work like Domino's, Papa John's, you have to drive your own car and put their sign on it. It's like a tramp stamp. What's going on, Bobby? How you doing? Digging the flat top, Carlos. Bobby has a compliment for you.
I wonder what this cap is actually called. Is it called a beret or something? I don't know.
Apparently, it's called a flat cap, like
I
Bobby
guess so.
says. What up, Tony? How's your work been, Carlos? How are you still getting ready to move to Mexico?
Yeah, I've been saving money and I just have to figure out the logistics, because the bank that I have here obviously will not be the same over there. I have to figure out how to deal with all those logistics. And so far, I have not figured it out, but I still have the same deadline. Well, actually, I moved it to February, but
Okay.
let's see how it goes. That's all.
Are you gonna move it again next month?
Who
Just keep
knows?
moving
I
the
mean,
goalpost.
that's what happens with any project, I think. You keep moving it forward because one thing after another pops out of nowhere, but eventually you get to it?
Yeah, I hear you. Tony says you should be 100. Okay. I mean, rest in peace to my car. 100%. Acceptance rate for 100 likes. I mean, yeah, it's not out of this world challenge, but yeah, rest in peace to my car. Roddy says tomorrow's my birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Roddy. He says he's gonna celebrate hard. Are you gonna celebrate with the Mexican neighbors again? Carlos, do you know about Rodney's Mexican neighbors?
No, what happened?
So he lives next door to well, I don't know if they're next door or not because he says neighbors, but he has Mexican neighbors, and basically they invite him over and get him drunk.
Wow. Okay, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So yeah, I wish I had neighbors like that. And over that, she says, "Where's Dee? We need her here." Well, I'm sure she has an early class tomorrow, so she probably couldn't make it this late. Uh, Daniel K says the driven actually got 100% complete. Yeah. Completions, yeah, completion makes sense, but acceptance rate 100% is insane. Yep. Wish everyone, or everyone wish happy birthday to Rodney if you guys can. That'll be awesome.
Happy
Tony
birthday.
says Rodney, mine's in 8 days. I gotta set a reminder for that so I can wish Tony a happy birthday in 8 days. Daniel, got get that. Yeah, everyone get on the large order program in your market. Just wait for a rainy day to trade it in. Oh yeah, that's funny. Oh, you did it on Saturday. Well, tomorrow's your birthday, so I'm sure they won't be shy to celebrate with you. Tech Rainy says, "Did you and Carlos go to college together?" I think that. Yeah, we went to Cal State LA together. That's where we met.
Yeah, Cal State LA.
It's funny because when we met, we didn't really talk. We he was in my documentary for film class, but we didn't really talk a lot during then. I think we started talking after college, so that's
Yeah.
the irony. But I'm glad that we did because he's a really cool dude.
Can I tell you a story related to that?
Yes, please.
So I was on campus with nothing to do, and there was like a Chinese poetry reading. And one of the contestants, he stood out, but it wasn't until like 5 years later that I ran into him and we
Mhm.
became friends. So we didn't talk in college, but not until after college. Now he helps me with Chinese. I told him, I
That's
saw you
crazy.
one
Is it
time.
Miles?
Miles, yes, you know him?
Yeah, I've seen him in your videos. No, I don't know him. I've seen him
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
videos.
There you go, Miles. He's famous with the Chinese community. Like I have this Chinese American friend who's like just randomly knows him. It's like eventually people just know each other somehow.
That's crazy.
Network.
Small world. He
Yeah.
reminds me of Xiaoma and NYC on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen his channel?
No, I haven't.
Dude, I'll send you a link later. Xiaoma, I think it's spelled Xioma, and then NYC.
Oh, it's starting to ring a bell. Is that the guy who talks Chinese in
He's white,
public?
but he talks Chinese. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. Xiao
they
Ma.
talk shit about him. They talk shit about him, and then and he starts speaking to them in like Mandarin or Cantonese, and just like
Oh
they're
yeah,
blown
because they
away.
think he doesn't know the language.
Yeah,
He's learning
exactly.
Spanish too, and he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's
I
really
don't
good
know how
when
he
it comes
does
to
it.
languages.
Yeah.
It's just the gift that he has.
Hmm.
Uh, let's see what's going on in the comments here. Rodney says, "Thanks, don't ask. How old are you now?" Well, now that you brought it up, we gotta ask how old you are.
How old are you, Rodney?
Bobby says, "Stay away from tequila, Rodney." Dude, tequila's the best thing ever. Stay away from like Jägermeister and all that heavy shit. Nova says, "Happy early birthday." Yep, have a shot for me. I think he's gonna have several shots. Oh, see you later, Tony. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. Let's see. Daniel says the driven out there supposed to email within 5 days about the lopper. I'm skeptical. Wait, so if you become a top dash, are you automatically into the large order program? Yo, we got my brother Silva. How's it going, sir? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Check out Silva's channel, yo. If you want Silva, put a link in there. I think he has a wrench. Thanks for stopping by, Silva. Really good channel and a really good dude. Dan, case I'm sub to him and other polyglots. I don't know what you're referring to.
Polyglots means people who speak a lot of languages at the same
Oh, so
time.
he's referring to Jama.
I
Got it.
mean, let me explain it real quick.
Go
So a
ahead.
polyglot, it's more than three languages, I think. Three languages, trilingual, two languages, bilingual, one language, American.
There's his age. Well, happy 60th birthday, sir.
Happy birthday.
62nd. What did I say? 60th. 62nd. Sorry. I'm probably the oldest here. I bet that I'm the youngest here. Actually, no. Nova's the youngest by a couple years.
Yeah, Nova's
Because
the youngest for sure.
Carlos, you and I are the same age, right?
About the same age. I might beat you by a month or two or something like that.
Okay,
By a
so we're
few
both
months.
same age. Nova's 29, so I think he's the youngest. Unless DP's younger, DP might be younger.
Yeah, but like I tell other friends, it's like those 2 or 3 months that I have ahead of you, a lot
Mm.
happened in those 3 months. So you should respect me because I know more.
Well, you know more about pumpkin spice, so I'll give you that.
There we go.
Makes up for it, right?
Yeah.
Raider Nation, yeah, whatever. We're just talking football trash. But he says younger. How exactly? That's all that matters. Getting younger by the day. Down cases I called 3 times, sent to pick up my catering bag, and they replied, "Nice, dude. I know it's really hard to get on that on the program, so I hope you get in. I'm trying to get in myself. No, that's just 16 to 30. That's true. Yep, exactly. All right, guys, check out Siova's channel. There's a link right there. If you guys are into, I know this is not. I mean, this is just barely covering what his channel is about, but from a YouTube content creator side, if you guys are into like podcasting or just overall really good conversation about like trending stuff on the internet. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to explain his channel, but he has a really good channel. Go check it out and consider subscribing. Really good dude, really good channel. DP says, "Oh, okay, so yeah, Nova's the youngest then, because Carlos and I are 33, DP's 32, so then Nova's 29, so yeah, Nova's got us beat." Bobby says, Carlos American's definitely one language. English is difficult. That's true.
English is difficult, yeah.
29, but internally I'm 45, so you're dead inside. Sorry, Nova, you walked right into that one. I don't know if I'm more experienced. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. What up, Joe? How's it going, sir? Thanks for stopping by. 89. Okay, well, any good shows this week, Carlos, or last week?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been watching some YouTube channels. They're entertaining enough. But as for actually sitting down and watching that show that you recommended, I'm sorry to say I haven't watched it yet, but I remember it.
Boo.
I have a note right here in my computer, so I won't forget the name.
Okay. Okay, good. Because I hope they're making season two. It's really funny. It's about the Latino culture in East LA, and it's a comedy. So I
That
think you'll really
yeah,
like it.
yeah.
It's really funny.
Usually these whole like you're Mexican if or you're Chinese American if they're too accurate. They're so accurate it's creepy. Have you ever watched videos like those? Maybe
I
like
haven't, but I know what you're talking about. This video's not like, or this show's not like that. But it has like family dynamics. It's like, uh, I forgot his name in the movie. Is Julio? Julio. He lives with his mom and his grandmother. And I don't know if his sister. I think his sister like, but they anyway. They live in like they live together, and he complains about not being able to live on his own. And anyway, I don't want to give too much away. It's a really funny show.
okay, I mean I don't mind any spoilers, but the audience might, so yeah, sure, let's steer clear of it.
I think DP said he's seen it or something. I think someone's watched it. I don't think Nova's gonna watch it. He's just saying yeah, but he's not gonna watch it. Let's see. Daniel says when I delivered pizza in college, it was with flashlight map and quarters for payphone. That's crazy, dude. That's so much harder than what we have to go through now. People still are complaining. When I was 55, this literally thought I was 20. Wait, when I was 55, this literally. Okay, I got you. Oh, I
Some
think
people
he.
look younger for their age. And is that a compliment or not? I don't know.
You know what's funny? Mention that. when I was in my early 20s, like early to mid 20s, people thought I was older. Now when I tell them my age, they're like, "Wow, I thought you were like in your early 20s." So I don't get it.
It goes up and down. I mean, I'll use
Yeah,
myself as an example. Since I wasn't really sure of your age, I thought we were months apart, but I'm actually 34, about to go 35, you know? And it's the same thing with me. Like when I was in high school, they didn't believe I was in high school. They thought I was older. And then when I actually got older, people are all like, "You look younger." So who knows?
gotcha. DP says Carlos reminds me of Julio, so you remind him of the main character. I
What
think he
does the
does a
main
little bit.
character do? Now I'm curious.
You gotta go watch it.
Damn it.
Watch episode 1 tonight
I
if you
can't. I
can.
don't have Hulu. I have to go somewhere else to watch it. But I'll figure it out.
I'll see if I can add you to my account. If it's like Netflix, I'll just add you on my account. We'll see.
Okay.
Is Dashing Grandpa the oldest Dasher? I think he is. Actually, it might be. It might still be Rodney. I'm not sure. I heard the Dahmer show is really hard to watch. What's the Dahmer show? I gotta look it up.
Dahmer.
Dahmer. I hope he's not making this shit up.
Do people like
Oh,
troll you
gotcha.
like
It's
that?
called Monster: The Jeffrey Dahmer Story. So it sounds like a documentary. I don't know who he is.
Mm.
It says the story of one of the most notorious serial killers in the U.S. Oh, gotcha. It's one of
Oh
those.
damn.
Yeah. I'm sure he's gonna grill me on that. Dahmer show is a good watch, but definitely not for everyone. Got it. I look like you longer. Well, you don't have a picture, and I haven't met you in person yet, so I can't really comment on that.
Well, you must take care of yourself then if you look younger.
I'm sure. Jesus says, "What's the show called?" The one I was referring to is called This Fool. It's on Hulu. Here, I'll put in the. Well, the one I was referring to is this one, and then the one that Joe was referring to is called Monster. The Jeffrey Dahmer story. I've never heard of him, so I don't know who he is. I look younger when I shave my gray beard. The gray makes you look older, huh, Daniel? That's funny. It's funny because I'm 33 and I already have like gray hair like popping out of
You're
my.
the age of Jesus Christ and the Buddha.
My mom said, or my parents always, they're like, "Oh, it's because you're wise." I'm like, "No, it's because of fucking stress. That's why." I try not to cuss, but
Gotcha.
it just came with it. Hey, what's going on, Abby? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, that's the one that Joe's referring to. Jordan says I'm too lazy to shave. Gotcha. I have those days too. Jesus, I think this is it's my first time seeing him here. So welcome if it's your first time to the channel. Appreciate everyone stopping by. You know, it's for us West Coast people, it's not super late because it's 10:41. But for people who are watching on the East Coast like Nova, it's 1:41 p.m. there. So
Well, I
appreciate
must
everyone
say
being
it's
here.
pretty impressive how your audience is from all over the country. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's the power of the gig economy, my friend.
All
We
right.
got we got people everywhere. We got eyes everywhere.
Gotcha.
Joe says because you're Armenian. Well, okay, so Armenians can't grow beards. I can't grow a beard, so I'm not
Really?
stereotypical Armenian. Yeah, I can't. I've tried.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I tried. It's very patchy, so I'm just not hairy enough.
Gotcha.
I hate shaving for life, but no choice. Yeah, especially when before an interview. Daniel says I made a short for driven mom of her cursing. I think she's going. I need to see that. Uh, Bobby says is Nova on a run? No, he's at work. Okay, so Jesus is in the Central Time, Texas. Yeah, there we go. Texas is 2 hours away, so not too bad for him. I meant the gray hair. No, I know, but what does that have to do with being Armenian? I don't get it.
Well, you see this little patch here? That's white hair here on my beard. So I've had
Mm,
white hair too for a while.
gotcha. Yeah, hair is just most likely a genetic, or I mean, gray hair is most like a genetic thing. I don't know if the whole like gray hair because you're wise thing is true. I think someone might have just made it up to feel better about themselves.
Some people
Yeah,
like it. They call it the salt and pepper George Clooney look, so you never
this is
know.
a fact right here. Armenians are hotheads. That is true.
Ah,
I
is
used to
that?
have, it's just I don't know. We're warm blooded. I don't know, hot blooded, warm blooded, whatever.
I'll learn all the stereotypes from you about Armenians because I know next to nothing about Armenia, unfortunately.
Well, that's why you have me and Joe.
There we go.
Yeah, Armenians are hotheads like Italians. I know Hispanics are hotheads too. So, um, yeah, again, depends on person. I know like a lot of calm Armenians, but no, no, well, not that we're not calm, but we're quick to react. It's like go getter personality,
Gotcha.
type A personality. It's very common in our culture.
I see. I see.
Rodney says my hair halfway down my back. It's really long. I don't believe in haircuts. Are you trying to be a rock star or something, Rodney? Long beard, long hair. Still trying to free up. Well, good luck with that. Uh, Dana says I had an uncle that went completely gray. That's crazy.
That could be a good look. You never know.
Just as my best friend is Armenian. He's a whack job. Well, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah,
Uh,
us Armenians, we can be very passionate, very crazy,
I don't
for
know much
sure.
about Armenians, but I had a few Armenian friends in Cal City, LA. You know,
Yeah.
one of them was half Mexican, half Armenian.
Wow. You don't see that a lot.
Hmm. Well, I guess it happens. Mixture is always going to be around.
Yeah, that is true. I feel like I'm gonna have half Armenian, half Mexican kids. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if
in
they're gonna be
spirit,
full Armenian. What's that?
in spirit, you're half Mexican in spirit.
No, I'm just saying if I'm not sure about it, bro. If I ever do end up getting married, I think it'll be Hispanic women, not an Armenian women. I don't know. I just
Perhaps.
feel like I'm more compatible with them personality wise because I'm not typical Armenian. I'm definitely more chill. So
Gotcha.
I don't know, but you never know.
Hmm.
It's actually hereditary. Yeah, I can believe that. Tech Free says American Idol Taylor Hicks has white hair. Well, how old are they? My friend is married to a Mexican chick. Yeah, I can believe that. Nobody talks about their. I mean, I've talked about it, but I just feel like sometimes I talk about it too much. I don't want it to lose its. It's not a good way to say. I don't want to like not lose novelty, but when I do talk about it, I want people to hear it instead of being
Appreciate it. Yeah.
like appreciate it. Yeah, instead of being like damn you talk about this like every month, you know.
Gotcha.
Uh, Joe says because American has base in Turkey, they don't want to push it. Yeah, Turkey or the U.S. needs Turkey as an ally, so they'll never recognize it. They need Turkey. What's an Armenian woman like? Kim Kardashian. No, I'm just kidding. Some of them are like that because again, I'm not trying to put blanket statements out there, but a lot of them are they're very beautiful, but at the same time they let that beauty get to their head, and you know, I don't know. It's just not my type of woman. I'm kind of turned off by women who high maintenance or I'm trying to find like the right word for it. Like they crave so much attention that kind of like rules their world. I'm more about like finding
You're not
women.
for narcissism.
Yeah, exactly. I'm more about like laughing about stuff. Like I don't take myself too seriously, so I can't really date someone who's very serious about themselves. So I like joking about dumb shit and just like relating about just like really simple stuff. So again, I mean, not every Armenian woman's like that. Again, just like any other culture,
Right.
there's different types of men, different types of women. So I don't want to put a blanket statement out there.
Hashtag not all.
Exactly. Hashtag all lives matter. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I hesitate even saying it. Sorry. What is he talking about?
The Armenian genocide, I guess.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, you're right. Taylor Hicks was 29 when he won. That is high his age. That's crazy. Superficial. Yeah, that's one way to put it. 12 likes.
Almost there.
Watch,
Keep
it's
it
gonna be
up.
like 4 a.m. and no one's gonna be like 84 likes, almost there.
Keep going.
Yeah. What were we talking about, Carlos?
Armenian culture and stereotypes, I
Oh, that's
guess.
right, the genocide too. By the way, just
Yeah.
wanted to give a quick shout out to Gerald. Check out myself, Gerald, and Joe on the Lakers Fast Break. I know we don't really talk about sports here, but if you guys are into sports and like Lakers basketball, definitely check out the channel. I hop on the stream whenever I can. Where the hell did this comment go? Let's see. He only had one comment, but I think I could find it. No, I can't find it. Well, did you want to add anything, Carlos? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I had a friend from, well, I guess a lot of acquaintances from Armenia.
Yeah.
One of them mentioned something about the Caucasus Mountains. She said, Armenians, they get discriminated against by white people, but we're the original Caucasians because we're next to the Caucasus Mountains or something. That's what I remember hearing. And then another one said, "Oh, people talk smack about the Soviet Union, but at least we had free education, free healthcare, free housing, and I don't know what else," she said. I don't know. I'm just repeating what I heard. But again, I bet not every person of Armenian descent thinks likewise.
Right. Definitely, yeah, definitely different types of personalities.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, definitely check out the Lakers Fast Break. Really, really good people over there. It's run by Gerald Glassford. Check out the YouTube channel if you guys are into sports, like Lakers basketball. I'm on there usually once a week at least, sometimes twice a week if I can make it. But check out the channel. Me, myself, and Joe, aka Ox 1947. Free means they own you. Okay. No such thing as free. Exactly. Yep. There's always opportunity cost for sure.
Right.
Joe says Middle Easterners, because we come from a poor history, when they get money, have a high probability of becoming. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, is that so?
Armenians not the wealthiest country, so a lot of people when they come here, they get access to money, and so they splurge. It's their
Gotcha.
money, so they can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah.
We should have a shoe called Glass Joe J. That's funny. Rodney says I sub your channel, Lakers Fast Break. Awesome. Appreciate you checking it out, Rodney. The
Oh,
Glass
lots of
Joe.
Lakers fans here.
Yeah, exactly. So if you guys want to also hop on the link, I just want to mention it real quick. The link's pinned to the chat. It's open to everyone. We talk about a variety of topics here on Sunday, so everyone's welcome. What else is going on with you, Carlos? How's work going? How's everything else that I might not know about?
You got me thinking the other day about calories because you said, "Oh, you might be under eating." That made me think.
Yeah,
And then I remember that online calculator that you showed me requires
TDEE,
my I'm sorry?
the TDEE calculator,
Right.
total daily. I forgot the rest. That's not
Right.
good.
I think it requires my weight. And unfortunately, the scale that I own, I think it's glitchy because it says I weigh 90 pounds. That's impossible. So
Yeah, that's not
it's
good.
glitchy. I
Maybe
need to
it's
get a
90.
new one.
Maybe it's 90 kilos.
Maybe there might be some sort of conversion. I don't know. But I need to get an accurate weight count in order to calculate my calories correctly, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have access to that information right now. So, but
So 90 kilograms is 198 pounds. So it
God
could be in
damn.
kilos.
Oh, God damn. There you go. Who knows? I don't know. But
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, people say that I've made some progress in my weight loss. So that counts. There was also this shirt that used to fit me in the past, but then at
Hmm.
some point it didn't, but now it does again. So I guess that's another marker besides weighing myself.
Hmm.
But you're right. I need to probably do some calculations to make sure I'm doing it right.
Yeah. Definitely get your weight. It's super important. You can
Yeah,
also get like a scale for like $15 from Target, so they're not crazy expensive.
gotcha.
Thankfully.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I want one of those non-electronic ones, but we'll see what we can find.
Right. So in terms of your move to Mexico, I because remember last time when we talked, you're trying to sell your furniture. Any luck with that?
Oh yeah, I actually I guess I'm really lucky when it comes to furniture because where I work, a lot of people leave out some really good furniture. So in the past, I've brought it home with me. So I have,
Nice.
you know, furniture that's basically nice enough. Some nice desks, nice drawers that I got for free. I also have one that I purchased, like this sort of like bookshelf slash TV stand,
Hmm.
and of course, a kind of low budget kind of couch over there. And obviously, I can't take that with me in my luggage, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do in January. So if people are in the LA area at that point, I'm probably, gonna be able to just give it away. And if people want to donate anything, I'd appreciate that, but that's
Hmm.
optional. aside from that, it's just gonna have to get rid of all sorts of things to become a minimalist and be able to travel easier.
Do you have
Because
any pictures of what you're giving away?
I will. Since I'm not doing this yet, I will. I think in come December, come January, that's when I'll probably quit a lot of my jobs and just focus on getting ready for that. And when the day does come, then I'll just have to carry like 3 pieces of luggage, probably hop on a
Hmm.
bus, an international bus line, and go straight to Guadalajara, which
One
is
way
the
ticket to
second biggest.
Mexico, huh?
I'm sorry.
A one way ticket to Mexico.
Oh yeah, yeah, pretty much, and
That's
see
crazy. It's
what
exciting.
happens after that. I know that that's crazy, but it's exciting at the same time. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, like one part of me wanted to go to Mexicali, which is an interesting place with a lot
Hmm.
of Chinese restaurants, but we'll see what happens.
That's interesting. I had no idea there were Mexican restaurants in Mexicali. What up, Uncle Roy? Of course, there's always exciting stuff going on here. It might not be exciting now that you're in here, but no, I'm just kidding. Appreciate you
Damn.
stopping by, man. It's always a good time with Uncle Roy. Big ups to him. Rodney, I think he's buzzed. Yes, Roy, I'm here. I think Rodney's pre-gaming for his birthday. Nova says, Carlos, if you only had free shipping. Yeah, exactly. Uh, Roy, jump in the stream. Yeah, it's open to everyone. He is everywhere. That is true. Teaching English and Mexican. Yeah, is that correct, Carlos?
That's a good question because that's a huge bureaucracy that I have to go through. With my degrees, I have to get them validated for Mexico. That's called el apostillado. I do not know how to do that. I have to figure it out, see which kind of institution is actually legit for that. And if I can't, then I'll just have to go and accept any job that I can at first and then build my way up somehow. But my experience, my work experience, and my education, my degrees have to be validated. So I'll have to figure out how the process looks.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, let me see. Roy says it's okay, hater John. Well, that's like the complete or couldn't be further from the truth. It's always a good time with Uncle Roy. What up, Zach? How's it going, sir? Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. You're probably editing a video right now, but appreciate you stopping by and taking time off. Can you do it? This is actually a really good question. I don't know if you can. I,
I'm
w-
gonna
I
leave
want to
my
find
car
out though.
here. My car hardly works anymore. I'm gonna leave it here and rely on public
I mean,
transportation.
they do have cars over there in Mexico, right? You could just buy one.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll buy one. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, they do. They do stuff like that. Yes, you're right, Daniel. They have every single delivery service that you find here. You'll probably find a version of it there, or exactly the same company out there. Yes,
Daniel says scooter. That is
scooter.
true.
Yeah,
You could do it
that's
here, so
true.
why not there?
Yeah, that sounds more
DP
reasonable. Yeah,
says, yeah, Daniel's called Puerto.
people are clowning today.
That's funny. No, it's hilarious. For those of you who don't speak Spanish, I mean, I don't speak a lot of it either, but puerta just means door in Spanish. So puerta dash.
La puerta. Yeah.
uh, I'm editing. I need to head to bed though. Hey man, just appreciate you stop by, saying what's up. Hope all is well, and sending you nothing but positive vibes. If you ever want to, if you ever want to hop on one of these streams someday, you're always welcome. Uh, Yo, we got Tennis Solid. What's going on, man? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you stopping by. Haven't seen you all, but I hope you're doing well. And I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna screw up your quote. I think he always says, oh my god, I can't remember. This is not good. Um, Something about being legendary, not secondary. That's
Legendary,
terrible. I'm
not
sorry, Tana.
secondary.
Don't
Makes sense.
unsubscribe. Always. Oh, I think it's always legendary, never secondary. I think that's what it was. Abby has a good question for you. She's asking what made you decide on Guadalajara.
My father's side of the family is actually from there. My birth
Gotcha.
certificate actually says I'm from Guadalajara, so I can legally vote in Guadalajara elections.
Oh,
It's the second biggest city in Mexico, is where mariachis are from. It has amazing colonial architecture, or architecture from the Spanish Empire, museums, book fairs, concerts. modern stuff. It's the second biggest city in the whole country, so you're gonna find all sorts of stuff there. It's gonna be great. That's why.
Roy says you can deliver that cocaine for 325 That's funny. Daniel says I'm supposed to be editing, yet here I am. Well, that's the power. That's the power of
Welcome,
my live streams.
procrastinators.
Yeah,
Welcome, all
exactly.
procrastinators.
We're procrastinators too, as I am. So
I am
I can
too.
definitely relate.
We're all in the same boat.
Exactly. I feel like everyone just procrastinates their way through college. Bobby says Roy trying to turn Carlos to Tony Montana. Say hello to my little friend. Nova's Nova's crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly. That's right. By the way, Tan, if you want, drop your channel, dude. I know you're not a part of the gig community, and I want everyone to get to know who you are. So, actually, let me make sure he has a wrench because I think he doesn't have a wrench. Let me see. Let me make sure he has a wrench. Mr. Tan is so lit. Sorry, what were you saying, Carlos? I cut you off.
Oh yeah,
You're
Guadalajara is
talking
where
about your
tequila is
yeah.
from
You said it's
as
where
well.
tequila's from.
Yeah,
He does not. Okay, add moderator. All right, Tony, you have a wrench now, so go ahead and drop your link. You said that's where tequila's from, Guadalajara.
yeah, yeah. That's where it's from.
That's crazy. Noah says, when is the Jersey Mike's with Carlos happening? I believe we're gonna do it this Friday, this coming Friday, if
Right.
God willing, if everything goes as planned.
Look
We're gonna
forward to
pop
it, guys.
Carlos the Jersey Mike's cherry. So he's gonna get the veggie, and I don't know what I'm gonna get yet, but it's gonna be fun. We'll
Yeah,
live stream for sure.
for reals. We might get a bonus Starbucks as well.
Bonus footage.
Yeah, in Starbucks. Yeah,
It'll be fun.
for reals.
I'll try to schedule that stream, as soon as I can, so that way you guys can know what's gonna happen.
Nice.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. You can
Okay.
keep talking about tequila or Guadalajara if you want.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to say. John usually leads the discourse, guys, and I have no access to the comments, so I don't know what people are asking or saying or commenting. But please be patient. I think John's gonna come back. I have no idea what he's doing, but he said to talk about Guadalajara. I don't know how to describe it. I would say, if we're comparing it to the United States, it would be probably the LA of Mexico, right? Because you have the capital, right? You have the political capital in the United States, which is Washington D.C., right? I think Nova might know a lot about those states and places. You have New York, which is the media capital, right? But you have LA, which is basically the capital for music, right? Entertainment and things like that. So when it comes to the famous mariachi singers, they're going to be from Guadalajara, a lot of them, and they're called tapatios. So if you're from Guadalajara, they call you a tapatio. That's your nickname. And if you guys ever heard of tapatio hot sauce, now you know where it comes from, where that name comes from.
The picture makes sense now you bring it up.
There you go. I'll leave it at that. So I'll pass it back to you, John.
Dude, you were. I was listening, and I was good.
Nice.
Let's see. I enjoy having you here for sure, and I know a lot of everyone else enjoys having you here as well. So your intellect is always welcome.
Thank you.
Uh, Dave uses Guadalajara cartel.
Oh
New
yeah, that's
generation is
true. I
also
forgot
from
to
there.
mention that.
You guys know way more about Mexico than I do. That's for sure. What's going on, Lex Rock? How you doing, sir? He says Jersey Mike's is like it is. Yeah, it's pretty good. No, that's just I was gonna say Wednesday they have a double points. Yeah, I get the notifications all the time, but that's just the way our schedules line up. Um, why does tequila make us brothers lose our mic? Do you have an answer for that, Carlos?
There's a whole legend about it, about indigenous people finding the mezcal plant where tequila is made from, and supposedly lightning hit the plant. And so it
Hmm.
was fermented or prepared just right that the indigenous people, made a drink out of it. And they noticed that they were really happy for some reason and then decided to keep doing it. And I don't know if that legend is true or false, but essentially it's like any other type of alcohol. It's gonna make you lose your mind. That's that. It's a strong one too. I
It's
have
just
some tequila sauce right here too that I
wait,
use
wait,
sometimes.
wait. What's tequila sauce? You got to elaborate on that.
Tequila sauce.
Yes.
Give me a moment. I'll bring you a sample. Okay. Like
Okay.
I'll
Thank
show
you.
you. I'll show you.
Okay. It's funny how how you have the analogy of running through a brick wall. Well, Carlos did just that. uh,
Oh
yeah, you
crap!
guys, Nova and Let's Rock guys hopping in here or what? What's up, Carlos?
All right, so this here is tequila barbecue sauce.
Oh my god, I've
Tequila
never seen
barbecue
this.
sauce. They sell it at Vaughn's. It's really
Okay.
good. Kind of sugary, kind of spicy, but
By
really
the
good.
way, if you guys don't know what Vaughn's is for Vaughn's, anyone outside of SoCal, it's a Safeway. Go ahead, Carlos.
Oh, John, how about this? How about if I bring this bottle to our Jersey Mike's
Oh
event
my
and we
god,
try
yes
it there?
please, yes
Yeah.
please. Yeah, I've never tried tequila sauce. I want to try it.
Send me a reminder. I'll bring it. We'll try it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we definitely gotta do that. I'll put some. We'll put some on our sandwiches.
Got
We'll
it.
we'll try it. We'll try it without the sauce, and we'll try it with the sauce,
Gotcha. Before
so
and
that we can
after.
have a comparison. Exactly.
We're gonna smile in when we put the sauce for some reason.
Does that have any? I mean, bar has like very little bit, right? Alcohol. You gotta have some in there.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I know there's a day of the week that's double points. I forgot. Uh, Nova said it's Wednesday, and then Lester said it's Monday. Uh, yeah, Nova and Lester, are you guys hopping in here? The link's pinned to the chat. I just
Oh
know the
yeah,
soccer
Las
team for
Chivas.
Guadalajara Chivas.
Yeah, the goats. It's like a huge rivalry between the Guadalajara Chivas and the Mexico City Americas. They have an eternal rivalry. You know, in
Gotcha.
the sports world, we have that here in the United States. You already know, yeah, right?
Yep. Abby has a good question for you. She says, Carlos, are you going to play Vicente Fernandez Guadalajara upon your arrival? It's a beautiful place.
Guadalajara, 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 Guadalajara. There you go.
I would play it, but I'm sure I'll get a copyright claim again. Nova says I'm trying to put work. When you actually have to work at work, Nova. Why does tequila make me black out? You're having too much of it, dude. Don't black out tonight. uh, yeah, I guess. Oh, by the way, Carlos, I put your channel name so people can check it out. If you
Yeah,
guys like what Carlos has to say, which I think all of us do, or at least most of us do, check out his channel. He, a lot of the same stuff that he talks about here. He also talks about his channel, so go ahead and check out his channel. Subscribing.
thank you very
How
much.
many subs are you at now, Carlos? Are you at 200 yet or no?
I guess 178.
Oh come on,
Yeah,
that's way more important than me getting 100 likes on this video. Go check out Carlos's channel.
thank you.
Let's help Carlos get 200. Okay, here it is. Here's me being a salesman. Here's me being my old salesman self. If you guys want to see Carlos's journey and his move to Mexico, go check out his channel. He won't say it, but I'll say it. God damn it!
That's a good pitch right there.
Exactly. If you want to see Carlos's move to Mexico, go check out his channel because you're gonna be posting your journey to Mexico, right? Say yes.
For reals. I mean, it's gonna be like in YouTube Shorts, like cell phone at first, because I need to set up my desktop eventually once I find
Right,
a
right.
permanent place. So the quality is not gonna be the same as here, but it's gonna be good. We're gonna see something.
Yeah, you're at 178. All right, let's get Carlos 200 times as close as we can. Here's the link.
All
There
right,
you go.
thanks.
If you guys want to see Carlos move to Mexico, there it is. And I'm sure you're gonna be showing a lot of different stuff in Mexico once you get settled in, right? I want to watch
Oh
that for
yeah,
sure.
it's living the dream. You know, just looking forward to it.
Well, I'm happy for you. Nova says, did someone say tequila shots in the stream? We need 100 likes for John to get DoorDash. That's something he made, not me. Let's rock says, I'll hop in soon. Awesome. DP says signature select. Is that the Vaughn's brand?
Yeah, that's a discount brand. What are we gonna
I'll
do? I
take
mean,
it. I'll take it.
we'll
That's how
try
you
it.
beat inflation. That's how you
Yeah,
beat inflation by getting the store brand instead of the actual brand.
I'm not ashamed of buying cheap. Doesn't matter.
Dude, I mean, with everything being expensive nowadays, there's no such thing as cheap anymore. It's just surviving.
Gotcha.
I wish there was a store brand version of gas because I paid $7 a gallon today.
Yeah, there is, but who knows if it's good for the engine?
Probably not. I think it's Arco.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Arcos is just garbage gas. Oh, by the way, while we're on topic of gas, have you seen? I don't know if there's a Costco gas station near you, but there's a couple in my area. One of them, actually all of them, they literally spend an hour running the engine while waiting to fill up gas to save like 10 or 20 cents a gallon.
I know, it doesn't make
It
sense.
doesn't make sense.
And the time as well, it's like
Right after
Aaron
work's like 5
Clary
or
was talking
6.
about that. You remember Aaron Clary, the asshole consultant?
Oh, you follow his channel? That's right. We talk about him.
Yeah, he said, Costco gas customers are a good way to measure America's IQ or something.
That's true. Yeah, very good point. And Starbucks.
Yeah, I told my
Those
sister in
people.
Oregon, like, skip Costco, just go to a regular gas station. 'Cause but yeah,
And
that's
there's so many
another
ways that you
good
can
story.
like. For me, I do gig work, so I got a credit card that pays me 5% cash back on gas for a year. Once that year ends up, I'll just close it and I'll reopen it.
Mm.
But I know. I mean, I know there's the DoorDash debit card that gives you 10% cash back, but I don't trust them. Man. It's just some random ass bank I've never heard of. I'm not gonna trust it with
I
my money.
know. Forget it, like, Bank of Prosperity. Like, nah.
The Bank of Wealth.
The legitimate bank.
Yeah, the not so sketchy bank. What's the one that DoorDash uses? It's called like Wayfair or something or Payfair.
Who knows?
DoorDash. Here I'll find out. DoorDash debit card bank. Dash Direct. Well, they call it Dash Direct because it's some sketchy ass no name bank. I've heard it's
Mm,
called like Payfair or something like that. I'm sure someone in chat will put it. They changed it. It's now through Stride.
wow. Probably changed for
It
a
used to be
reason.
something else. Oh, Payfair. Yep, there it is. Payfair. Never heard of them. Have you heard of Payfair?
Nope.
Never heard of them. I wouldn't trust them with my money. Bobby says tequila sauce sounds bougie. Yeah, it's coming from the person who asked why tequila makes him black out. uh, Dan says I logged on my YouTube work account, gave it like you can only like once, Daniel. That's cheating. Sold. Ronnie says I usually take at least 2 shots for every beer I drink. You're crazy. I mean, I'm a heavy drinker as well, but still. Uh, Nova still counting. Rodney says LOL. Abby says olive oil. I don't know where she got olive oil from. Hey, we should talk about tequila sauce.
I don't know. I guess our topics are all over the place that people are
Oh,
commenting on this and that.
Bobby subbed to your channel because of tequila sauce.
Well, I can't guarantee that I'll have a lot of tequila sauce on my channel, so sorry
just
about
do
that,
it.
but thank you
Just
for
do short
subbing.
about it. Just do short about it. Just
I
like
guess.
describe how it tastes.
Why
And
not?
you've held up your end of the bargain. Oh wow, we got you up to 181. Nice. You're 19
Oh,
subs
thank
away
you
from hitting
guys.
200.
Appreciate it.
Uh, what's the Cali State gas tax percentage? Let's find out. I have no idea. I just fill up the tank and get robbed. California state gas tax 2022. I guess I don't know. It says the programmed annual gas tax height is set to occur on July 1, 2022, which is already passed, with an increase of 5.6%. That takes the current tax up 53.9 cents per gallon, a jump of 2.8 cents. Drivers will pay nearly 3 cents more per gallon. I don't think this is accurate. Seems a lot higher than that. Oh, so 54 cents per gallon. Yeah, 53.9. That's what it says here. 53.9 or 54 cents per gallon. We're rounding up. Damn, that's crazy.
In Mexico, the gasoline is state controlled and owned, actually. So there's some price checks right there too. But every country's different.
Arco gas is my go-to. Yeah, you're gonna blow up your engine, dude.
I know. Which one's the best though? Which one's the best gas for your car? I
I
mean,
feel
not
like
to get free advertising,
the best bang for the buck is 76, which I think is Conoco,
but I mean in
Phillips.
quality. Like if you don't care about the,
The
you just
price,
want the best for the car, you know?
I want to say it's Shell, either
Shell?
Shell or Chevron. Yeah, I would say Shell is number one. Probably number two Chevron. I don't know. I fill
I
up
see.
76 because the quality is good, and
Yeah,
it's not as expensive as Shell and Chevron. So yeah, I like 76, which is Conoco for everyone else on the other side of the country.
gotcha.
When I went to Colorado, there was no 76. There was a lot of was it Koniko or Kanoko? I think it's Kanoko. I'm not sure. There was a flying wheel that was popular. I believe there was Shell and Chevron. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of the gas stations we see here, they didn't have it over there, which is insane. Hey, what's going on, Christine E. Johnson? I remember you from UWM's channel. Welcome. Good evening, morning, 2 a.m. on the East Coast. Well, appreciate you stopping by and watching so late or so early, depending on how your day's scheduled. But appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Hope you're doing well. The crowd, their price, yeah, exactly. They are. They're taking advantage of this whole Ukraine bullshit. I mean, I'm not saying the Ukraine war is bullshit. I'm just saying they're making a bullshit
Gotcha. The
out of
situation, yeah.
as
The
an excuse,
company,
just
yeah.
like they did with 9/11 and everything else. Just
Gotcha.
trying to make that gas money. That's all. Uh,
Bank of
Necromancer.
Trust.
Yeah, Bank of Trust. Yeah, the bank of like all these sketchy ass things. The Bank of Hope. I think the Bank of Hope is actually a real thing. Necromancers. I use Gas Buddy. Do you use Gas Buddy, Carlos?
I don't know what
It's
that
okay
is.
if you don't. Okay,
What's that?
so it's good. It's good that you don't because there's actually a referral link I'll give you. I think for first time users you can get 25-30 cents off. Basically, it's an app where you kind of you look around or you put your zip code or you have the app look at your current location, whatever you're more comfortable with, and then it shows you the gas price of the gas station near you, and it gives you a discount per gallon. And then so like let's say if you go to a gas station, well, this is how it works for me. If you go to a gas station, well, if you're a first time user, you have to put a credit card number in there. So every time you fill up, you basically select the credit card that you pay with, and then like a day or two later, they'll give you that 8-9 cents discount, whatever it is that they're promoting on the app.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's an easy way to save money on gas.
Gotcha.
I'll explain. I'll explain when we meet on Friday. I'll show it to you or like how it works. It's hard to explain it in person or on verbally.
How about the Bank of Not a Scam? Would you trust that one?
Definitely not. Definitely not. It's like saying the bank of definitely not sketchy. Paper, yeah, we got it. Thanks, Nova. BP, yeah, BP's another one in Colorado. Necromancer has his own emoji. He does, yeah. That's crazy. Yep, yep. Uh, just got home from that. Oh wow, you dashed super late. Just got home from dash for 3.5 hours. 6150 got top dash. Congratulations. I hope is this your first time being top dasher or have you repeated this? But if it's your first time, it's exciting. I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely been curious to see how what being a top dasher in my market would look like. But the offers they just try to send me everywhere, 15, 20 miles out. So I don't see myself ever becoming a top dasher. It's not worth it for me, at least for my car and time. We got a pop in chat tonight here. People on the East Coast tuning in at 2 a.m. That's crazy.
Amazing.
It
Well,
is.
congratulations, John. Your channel is progressing
It
tremendously.
is. It is. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's all because of you guys. Jonathan Case says I'm about to go home. Taco Bell said they haven't got a delivery truck since the hurricane. That's crazy, man. Stay safe out there. Definitely don't risk your safety just to make a few bucks if you don't have to. That's all I gotta say about that. Dennis says, "How do I get a loan, rent apartment, buy a car when I no longer have a W two? Both my jobs." Yeah, banks and lenders don't like self-employed people. If you have some money saved up, maybe put a bigger down payment. Um, that's something that we'd probably have to talk offline. I'm not a financial advisor, but maybe I can help by sharing my personal experiences. For me, I've been fortunate enough to build up my credit to the point where they don't really ask me for verification because I have a really high credit score. But maybe someone else can also help you out. But yeah, try researching online or just hit me up if you want to get in touch with me. You can just hit me up right here at on Instagram at John McKillian, and we'll see if we can help you out. Hit me up there. Yo, we got Cole J Styles going on in the house. What's going on, Cole J Styles? How you doing? By the way, I'm glad that you enjoyed the Baja Blast. We got her on the Baja Blast train as well. She said she enjoyed it for drinking it for the first time. Christine says yes, first time. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, or if you can report back and let us know how what's like being a top dasher in your market. That'll be great. Yep, exactly. Congrats to Christine. Uh, dances would have helped to incorporate. I'm not sure. That one, I'm definitely not sure about. Maybe you could talk to an accountant or maybe even a business lawyer. I'm not sure which one would be helpful. Maybe an accountant. I'm not sure. Try reaching out to an accountant if you don't already have one. Or maybe you can even browse Reddit. I wouldn't say Reddit is a very credible source, but sometimes there's interesting information that could possibly lead to a way of finding out more information. That's what I would say. And this is definitely not financial advice. Jonathan says flooding Central Florida as major highways still shut down. Dang man, just hang on. Hope you stay safe in there. Daniel, bank statements. Yeah, they love bank statements for sure. Top Bobby says Top Dash Senegal was booty down here 6 months ago, John. So it was bad before, but now it's good. Are you top dashing now, Bobby? There should be. Hey, you know what? With everyone becoming gig worker, or not everyone, but a ton of people becoming gig worker, then it would make sense. We need a new name for a gig bank, Carlos. What should we name it?
The
It's a
dashing
good.
bank.
The what bank?
The dashing bank.
The dashing bank.
I
The
don't
bank
know.
of dash.
Yep. There you go.
What about you guys in the chat? What would you guys think a good name for a gig bank would be? Uh, been thinking of moving, so I asked probably have to prove. Oh, like to rent an apartment stuff. Yeah. It depends on where you're moving to. If you're moving somewhere like LA or San Francisco, San Diego, then it's competitive. So it's gonna be a little tougher. But if you move on the outskirts or maybe a small city, it'll be maybe a little bit easier. Also, my recommendation would be to try to find somewhere where the place is being rented by like a small landlord, like someone you can actually talk to, rather than these big commercial property management companies, because those guys don't budge. If you don't have 36 months of bank statements, they're not going to rent it out to you. Most likely, unless they have a bunch of rooms that they need to rent out. So yeah, uh, that's what I would say to that. Not to down here, multi app works just fine. For me, Grubhub, Grubhub has really gone downhill. I always have Grubhub running in the background, but I rarely do an order because it's always out of the way or it's going a long distance. Uber Eats has been hit or miss for me, so yeah, I'm definitely surviving off of DoorDash mainly right now. Necromancer says DoorDash Trust. I like that. Ronnie says co-signer for an apartment if you can. Yeah, if you can find one. Yeah. I want to move near the best restaurant. Second, that's gonna be expensive then, because it's probably like a downtown area. Bank to own. Okay. What about you, Carlos? Are you moving to like a downtown area or like a suburb area in Guadalajara?
Well, I want to be right in the middle of the city itself, where
Yeah.
the
So
action
you
is.
won't
It
need a
might
car, right?
exactly, good public transportation, good metro, stuff like that. Access to jobs, access to, the public. It'd be wonderful, but yeah, I don't think I'll go to the suburbs. That's I'll have to do some research to figure out how it works.
Gotcha. I mean, are there suburbs in Guadalajara, or would it be a different city?
Oh, there certainly are suburbs. In fact, a lot of them are remarkably similar to the suburbs here in the United States. There's some very wealthy places. In fact, a lot of Americans move to parts of that state where Guadalajara is, and they set up
Mm,
their own retirement community. So, ironically, they're turning those communities into mini United States. You know what I mean?
yeah.
A lot of them don't even speak Spanish, but that would be perfectly fine with me because, of course I speak English and I would
Mm,
love to interact with, the Americans abroad community. But yeah, so there you have all sorts of stuff out there. I I think the prettiest parts are probably the more touristic parts, the more historical, what they call colonial parts.
yeah, I
I,
was
I
gonna ask
recommend you check
Guadalajara.
out pictures. I'm sorry?
Is I was gonna ask, is Guadalajara like or has it become like a tourist area, or is it still like mainly for natives?
Let's do this. Let's do this, John. Let's do this, John. Let's look up images on Google Images of
Mm.
Guadalajara and we'll point and talk. I think that's the best thing we could do for the audience and for your reference as well. You know,
I'll pull up right now.
or
Uh,
maybe a video or images, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Necromancers is mini New Mexico cities. Gotcha. Recon channel, Carlos. I don't know what he's referring to.
Recon?
Recon, yeah. I don't know what
No,
type of channel
sir.
that would be.
Oh,
Dan says I live in
recommended
Ohio.
channel. Oh, is that so? Yeah, there's
Rec-
some channels I recommend. Let me look them up. I think one of them is called Tangerine Travels. Let me type it up
I've heard
right
of
here.
them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've heard Tangerine.
Yeah, look up Tangerine Travels. I typed it up here in StreamYards. Maybe you could copy and paste if you want.
Okay. Tangerine Travels.
But there's a lot of travel bloggers in Mexico, trust
I
me.
believe you should also be able to post a comment. Is that feature not available to you on StreamYard?
No, that
Oh,
feature is not available for me.
if you go up to comments, you know how it
Oh,
says like comments, banners, brand, private chat.
what? I could do this. I could see the comments of that people post.
I thought that was the default page.
No, it's not for me. I didn't know
That's
that.
crazy. So
What
it's
the
private
heck?
chat then. Yeah. So if you
I
go
was
to
kind of
comments,
relying on you
you can see
posting it
everyone's
here on the
comments.
stream just to see what people are commenting.
I had no idea up to this point. I thought you were able to see the comments. That's why I never mentioned anything.
Yeah, but I'm not able to comment though.
That
I can only
sucks.
see.
Let's see. I wonder if it ever. Um, we'll have to figure that out later. I'm gonna give myself a new background.
Yeah, I heard Ohio is probably a lot more affordable than
It
California.
is way
Yeah,
more affordable.
that's good.
Let's try this. You like my new living room?
Oh wow, that quite an upgrade there.
I know, right? It's like at the drop of a hat, like that snap
Hey
of the
John,
finger.
someday that's how your pat's gonna look like.
Yeah, hopefully, God willing.
For reals, yeah.
We're
Échala, like they say.
definitely working. Yeah, inshallah, exactly. I was surprised to see Sensei's channel for the first time, mostly travel vlogs. Yeah, Sensei, I've been following him for a long time. He used to be really big on. Well, he does travel vlogs, but he also has a lot of rideshare videos. But yeah, really good channel, the Driver Sensei. I believe that's what he's referring to. Abby says, "How long have you been playing the piano for?" About 2 minutes as of right now. I got it so I can practice. I want to be the next Beethoven. How's the food scene over there in Guadalajara? Like, I mean, I can't imagine, being absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna share with you actually. How about if we check out this
Oh, that's right. We're gonna
at,
look at the images.
at least two, maybe 1 minute of this video and see what the food scene looks like, what the streets look like in
Sure.
Guadalajara. It's a random video from Tangerine Travels that I picked up that showcases Guadalajara.
Hmm.
But people can do their own research, and I think you'll like what you find.
Sounds good. I'm pulling it up. Have you heard of Yellow Productions?
No, what's that?
I think he's collaborated with Tangerine Travels.
Oh yeah. Oh cool.
They're both travel channels.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good travel channels out there.
Definitely. Sure.
Oh, it says here new subscriber Christine Johnson. Thank you so much, Christine.
Thanks for subbing to Carlos, Christine. Appreciate it. Yeah, we have a big supportive community, so
Yeah,
you
thank
guys
you
are
everyone.
relevant, P. All right, let's pull this puppy up. I'm gonna mute my mic so it doesn't echo.
Maybe we could put it halfway or something cuz I think the first part is just an intro.
This is so flavorful.
To the roof, so
Walk into the restaurant now. Economy, like where you're living, but just for your guys' information.
here at Cocina ADL, and we're here with Emma, who started it with his family. And how long ago was that?
It was approximately 4 years ago.
How did you get started? What made you decide to?
Well, when we first started this business, we had the necessity to open a kitchen for our employees and our business back there. And there was a lady, she make her meals and her all of her food. It was really awesome. So once my father, he told her, "Why don't you open a restaurant?" And she was like, "I would love to, but I don't have the money to do it." So we started off a project 4 years ago to make all of this place, which was a parking lot, to make it as a restaurant. So pretty much that's how this place started back then.
And you were saying how it was very difficult. This was news to us that to get permits, you have to get special permits and pay fees to the government for the foundation, for the roof, for all of the different parts of the structure, right?
Pretty much everything here. You need to pay fees, almost everything. For example, just because we're gonna make this place a business, for the use of water, pretty much everything. But that was a really big struggle because they were asking for nearly 40,000 pesos to start this business.
You're just probably starting from scratch and you don't really have anything, you haven't made anything from the business. I can imagine how difficult that would be.
Yeah, when we first started with this place, we had no roof. They were asking us for 20,000 pesos to put the roof. So one by one, the pieces of
I
the
was
roof.
talking this whole time with my mic muted. What a silly
Every single
person.
time this person from the government came here, he didn't even notice we were adding more blocks to the roof. So we moved
Yeah, but
through
I was just saying, like,
almost
this is probably
10,
more in your
15
field when it
years
comes to
over
like
that way.
Is this something
businesses
we
and
shouldn't have
finance
on
and like
camera?
the stuff
No
that they're
problem.
discussing. But yeah, I mean,
No,
we
what are you
just saw
talking about?
the
This
aguas
person's
frescas not too
forever
long
here
ago.
in
You know, that's the
Vegas.
typical Mexican beverages that you'll find, like horchata, jamaica. You probably know all about that. Your mic's muted, John, too. Your mic's muted. But I think pretty soon we'll probably see the tacos, the tortas, the burritos, and stuff like that, you know, arrive. But like I said, this is probably your typical Mexican Guadalajara neighborhood. But for the more colonial architecture, that would probably be in the more touristy areas.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat for those of you guys who want to watch the full video. Okay. Oops, that's not it. I don't know why I didn't copy. There we go. I will play a little bit more.
Come here. You should come here.
You guys should come here. The food is so good.
The speed of the food, it's really fast. They deliver you every single thing in less than 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. It's really fast. So
Yeah, we noticed even when it was so busy, we came on a Saturday and there was a big line at the register of people ordering and every table was full. We still got our food really quickly. Just so you guys know, again, he did not ask for us to do this video and we're not being sponsored, we're not being paid. We just think it's really cool to learn more about local businesses and the stories behind them. So we wanted to share with you guys and show you. It's gonna be spicy.
Oops.
Really, really.
Time for the mukbang.
When anyone in Mexico taco or
no, you just take in a hand and have a couple of bites.
Is she asking how to eat tacos?
Salsa, it's not really spicy, but
Hey, you gotta learn sometime, right? There's no such thing as a dumb
You
question.
just hold it with your hand and you put it to your mouth.
It's
There you
not
go.
very spicy. It's spicy. It's gonna be spicy, and it'll sneak up on you. The longer
Spicy
you eat.
for white
Okay, well,
people.
let me try a full bite here. This is really, really flavorful. And what kind of meat is this? Is it pork or
no, it's
Rice.
res.
res?
Carne de res.
Carne de
Oh my
res
gosh,
beef.
this is so flavorful.
We got huevos a la mexicana, and it's eggs bathed in red sauce. So is this the same kind of red sauce that's going to come in huevos divorciados?
Sometimes this sauce comes with the chili.
I think Bobby's asking if I have any opinion on expats retiring to Mexico. Yeah, the more the better. Welcome. That's my opinion. There's a good channel out there. I think it's called JV Travel Blogs of a retired person in that state. Um, and he's a really wonderful YouTuber, really wonderful person. And so I really like I really like you know, when people retire in Hispanic countries or wherever else. I think it's really good to explore your options abroad. That's just my point of view. Are you still there, John?
Yeah, I'm still here. I have to go
Okay.
practice playing my piano. No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm going to post that comment while you're practicing the piano, I'm gonna post the channel of the person I'm talking about, JC Travel Stories. He's a person who retired to Jalisco, which is basically the state where Guadalajara is located, and he usually makes trips to Guadalajara for medical appointments and stuff like that. So I really recommend this person. He's a really wonderful elderly man. He just makes YouTube videos for fun. So yeah, I just posted that channel in your StreamYards if you'd like to share it.
Yeah, I just shared it. I shared it as a comment.
Oh, wonderful! Thank you so much.
Nova says you can't join tonight. No worries, man. I know you actually have to work. I work, so bummer. um, Abby says let's hear them 2-minute Beethoven play piano. Well, Abby, I mean, I would love to, but they're not ready for public release yet. It's still in beta.
Play
So
air piano. Come on, you could do that.
Yeah, my lawyers would kill me.
Okay, fine. 100 likes for air piano.
That's funny. Um, let's see. I know that sure. I wish all content creators were like you, bro. Full transparent, 8-hour shift, not few bangers, and oh my god, DD is so good. Yep. Can't talk facts after 2-hour driving all day. Yep, exactly. Horchata Jamaica is the best. I honestly I don't know if we tried Jamaica. I love horchata though. Horchata's bomb with the
Horchata's
cinnamon.
good,
Yeah,
yeah, for reals.
cinnamon, extra cinnamon. I watched Flex do a few deliveries lifetime. Yeah, that man's always grinding. Christine says, "Hey John, do you have allergies?" Oh, I didn't realize my mic was picking it up. No, I don't have allergies, but I think I might be coming down with like a cold or something because the weather's changing here. And no, it's not what you think. It's not the Rona, but yeah, sometimes usually this happens every year for me whenever it's just from like hot weather to cold weather, not cold but chilly or like less hot. My nose changes up. Actually I might now that you brought it up and I'm maybe thinking about maybe I do have seasonal allergies, but yeah, it doesn't happen a lot. I don't know. Maybe I have a light case. I don't know. DP says eating tacos is good. I had no idea. I thought you just eat it.
He's saying there's a right and a wrong way to do it, I guess.
Clearly, I've been doing it wrong because I didn't realize that it was a skill.
There kind of is, to be honest. I'll just say there kind of is.
No, this is Carlos. Have you heard of Pablo Imhoff? He's a moto
Moto viajero.
hero
That
traveling
means
from Argentina to.
motorcycle rider,
Gotcha. So
traveling
it's like
from
a it's like
Argentina
a
to
it's like a
Alaska.
motorcycle vaquero type of thing. And his motorcycle, I've never seen him. Have you?
Yeah, I saw something similar to that actually. What was the name of that actor who played Obi-Wan Kenobi?
I'm not sure. I'm
Um,
terrible with movies.
let's see. I can't believe it. He was in the tip of my tongue. Let's see. Actor who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hey, Christine, just wanted to say that, like, the only reason why I put it out there because, people are going to be quick to jump and say it's the Rona. That's the only reason why I put it out there. I wasn't saying that, you thought it was the Rona. I was just putting it out there. I was being everyone to the punch.
Ewan McGregor traveled all the way from, I guess, from Argentina all the way to the United States to LA actually. And that show or that travel was showcased on Apple TV. So yeah, I saw that something like that.
DP says Diego Luna.
Diego Luna. Don't know who that is.
I don't know either. Your guess is as good as mine. No, if Dash does a touch, shout out tequila will cure whatever you have. Yeah, it's funny because we Armenians have that too, but it's not tequila. It's called arak. It's like a very strong form of alcohol. It's dude, like if you drink one shot, like it wakes you the hell up.
We will have tequila barbecue sauce on Friday. Don't miss it.
That's true. That'll cleanse everything out, right? Of course, people say that. Yeah, exactly. Just like this guy right here. Same here, John. Blame me, right? Exactly. Never mind. Let's see. I'm gonna look up who Diego Luna is now. Diego Luna. He's a Mexican actor. Okay. Oh, he was in Narcos.
Oh,
Not the show, I guess.
never really watched that, but I
No.
could guess what it's about.
Yeah. I mean, the title gives it away.
Pretty much.
Diego Luna Alexander is a Mexican actor following a career in Mexican telenovelas. He has appeared in films including Y Tu Mamá También, Open Range, Milk, Rudo y Cursi, Dirty Dancing, Havana Nights, The Terminal, and Berlin, I Love You. Okay. Where's he from? His hometown? Does it say no? Does it say his hometown? Well, he's obviously from Mexico, but what city? Oh, he's from Toluca.
Mm.
He's 42 years old.
Mm. I think we're still considered young up into our early 40s, I think.
40s are young too, dude. I would say you're probably like out of that young range once you hit 50.
Yeah. Men age like wine, they say.
Yeah, mostly because by society we're viewed on our income, what we could provide society.
I suppose so.
It has less to do with our age and with what we can provide society.
Gotcha.
It's the same for women. I don't want to turn into like a whole conversation, but that's how society views people. What we can provide society, like with women, it's like giving birth and having babies, and for men, it's about income and building shit and advancing society.
Middle aged by 40. What are you going to do for your midlife crisis, John?
I'll think about it when I get there.
I mean, I'll get there first. So I'll let you know how it goes for me, and then you can brace yourself.
Sounds good. Oh, DP says he's mentioned that he's falling asleep. John, I literally showed a 5-second clip of a touchdown on my live with Levi yesterday. I just got copyrighted.
Damn.
Hey man, you already know how it is. No surprise there. Middle aged by 40. Oh yeah, Nova Dash does have a good channel. Wow, it's already 1:40. I gotta get up early in the morning, exercise, play basketball, and all that stuff. Carlos, any last words for the stream tonight for the good of the order?
Well, thank you, John. Thank you, everyone. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. And please look forward to Friday. Try Jersey Mike's, try tequila barbecue sauce.
Oh
And we'll
yeah,
see what we're going to rant about after we had some tequila.
we're gonna tequila sauce. We're
Yep.
gonna get drunk off tequila sauce, baby. I don't know,
It could
depending how
happen.
strong it is.
You
Yeah,
never
if we have-
know what we're going
we
to
have
talk
enough of it,
about
right?
after that.
Exactly. Thanks, Carlos, for stopping by. Thanks, everyone in the chat. You guys are real MP. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. You guys are the reason why this channel exists and why we do these Sunday lives. Appreciate you guys stopping by, especially those of you on the East Coast. You guys are the real MP. Catch you guys next one. Peace.